And welcome to my YouTube. I'm ALANCOOK, the proud owner of the Dion painting, which is this painting right there, which, oh boy, did I, there it is. There we go. I darkened it. Anyway, this is the Dion that's in a different type of layer. It takes many different layers. It's probably one out of like 12,000 images now. But let me just try to let you know that the Mona Lisa has this little skull, and it so happens to be hidden way down on her left side of her elbow, and when it's all blown up, it's this. And when you take and lay it over the Mona Lisa, you can see all the stars, how the big star and the smaller circles of the stars and the faces, how these all, depending upon how much you blow this up, she fits within all the stars. That's the way you did it. So imagine a matrix, trillions of dots. No matter if the dots are interlinked, overlaid, half moon together, or spaced with blanks in between. As you see, it looks like space, blanks in between, but it's not. It's an illusion. The illusion, well, it's not really illusion because it is fact, actually. In between all these little different blues and whites and multicolors, there is actual measurements of gap of how it fits. And so if you lay the Mona exactly right within these areas that don't look like nothing, it really is something. So that's Leonardo Da Vinci's way. For a long time I couldn't figure out how come the Mona is exactly right here, and then I stare at it for 3-4 hours, and then I seen her over here, and then she seemed to be a little bigger, and then she's in between, and it continued. It drove me nuts. Anyway, so when you take and put the skull over the Mona, she becomes the skull. But she don't just belong here. When you blow it up, you can actually get her neck, as you can see, into the hole. And this becomes her torso when it's blown at the right. The same goes with the Dion. But the Dion is within it also. Like, for example, when you take this and you follow the arm that flows within the skull, you can see the curvature of it, and you can see the finger. Here's the point, and you pull it on down, there's the point of the finger. You can absolutely see the finger right there. Perfect. 100%. Now, sometimes some of his items come out to where they're perfect. You can even see the longer finger, letting you know, right in there, and then within the blue. Now you see this arm curve, but you also see this other curve here, and then you see a smaller curve here, and then you see even a bigger curve here, and another bigger curve. See, you can see it when you kind of get a background behind it. It's very difficult. Sometimes you got to put them behind, and you see even a bigger one. So my man grows within the skull, just like the Mona. So the thing is Leonardo da Vinci is a trickster in code, and so out of these particular codes, see here, she fits 100%. There's her face, she fits right in there, and he, as you can see, he's hidden in this area. You can see his round hat. You pull this down, you can see the circle, and how the circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it continues over here because his works go across. I have over 500 YouTubes, and you're going to find out that there's a lot to it than just skulls. So follow my YouTubes, and I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You have a wonderful day. Amen.